Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here, and as you can tell today by the title of this video, it is another football related one. Well, where do I start? So, obviously you guys that have been following me over the last year or so, you will know that last season I did try and go into semi-professional football with a Saturday side called Romford. I'm not going to go too much into that, but long story short, things didn't really work out there. But if you want to see the video that I did on that, then I will leave the link down in the description below and you can check that out. Over the last few months, my uploads have decreased quite a bit. I don't get to upload that regularly, and there are various reasons for that. One of them being I've been going to various Saturday clubs and trying to play some football there just to get back into it again. And yeah, it can be very time consuming. A lot of the time it's traveling. You might have to travel far. Not all the teams are local, so to get to a decent side you might have to travel a fair bit. And that's what I've been doing, obviously alongside creating the Sunday League stuff. That is just, yeah, you wouldn't understand how much effort has to go into that behind the scenes. Anyway, so last year I was at Romford, like I said. This year I'm going to be playing my football at a team called Barkingside FC. How exactly that came about it wasn't intentional actually. Funny enough, last year after I left Romford, a few people were saying maybe I should go and try out Barkingside. It is a league below Romford, but still a decent standard of football. So yeah, some people were saying I would try it there, but I don't feel like I even felt like getting back into football at that stage. So I don't think I listened to that. This time round though, literally Thomas gave me a text and was like, yo, if you want to try and get a game tonight, text this guy. I texted the manager and said where I'd previously been, where I'd been on trial this season and stuff like that, and he seemed fairly interested, so he told me to come down for a game. Went down for this game. We played against Fisher and I played quite well. I'm impressed. I got to play my preferred position in the 10 role, which I never really ever get to play. So yeah, I think it made me like play freely and sort of stand out a bit. So he was impressed. I spoke to the manager and he did say yeah, they wanted to sign me, and if they could, they'd sign me on that day. But he did ask me where my head was at, and I did say to him like, I'm keeping my options open at the moment, but saying that, my priority is first team football, and if you can give me first team football, the opportunity to play first team football, then I will take that. That's what I basically said. But on that day I didn't sign exactly, and I was still sort of keeping my options open. So yeah, a few days later anyway, I was looking at moving to a team in the league above, because obviously that's where I played with Romford, that standard, and I do believe that I could play at that standard. But at the same time I looked at it and I was just like, it's so close to the season. I need to have a team where I know I'll be playing my football. So with that being the case, I just decided, you know what, like, it makes sense. A manager wants you, a manager's showing faith in you, and he says that if you're willing to put in the work anyway, you're gonna get game time. So that's one of the main reasons that I signed for Barkingside. And I think it could be a good thing for both of us. It could be a good thing for both of us. I think I can add something to the team. And I think with getting game time, I can actually do what I've been trying to do for ages and improve a little bit. I know a lot of you guys are also thinking as well, you're playing on Saturdays, but haven't you got a Sunday League team? How will this affect Sunday League? Well, if you haven't watched those videos already, Sunday League, I'm basically the manager this year. Yes, it will be player manager, so in emergencies or if I feel like something's going wrong and I can add something, maybe I might chuck myself on. But obviously, with where the team plays on Saturdays and they might have a game on Monday, it wouldn't make sense for me if I have a game on Monday to come on the pitch Saturday, Sunday, and then try and play Monday again. I'm not Superman at all. So yeah, I still will be involved in Sunday League. I still may play minutes here and there, but my priority would be the Saturday football in terms of improvement and actually getting down and playing properly. One other thing it does actually affect though is because there's 2 or 3 days that Saturday football takes out of your week in terms of training or a second match or something like that. I may struggle to upload videos as much as I would like, so it may need me to invest in an editor and maybe have them take some of the weight off my shoulder. But there's some things that no one else can edit for me, like Sunday League, and where it's like just a lot of my own input. So even Pez as well, I do that all myself, and I haven't found anyone that can do it just yet because it's quite a long video. But yeah, I might have to invest in an editor so I can still get content out for you guys. Really and truly, my time is going to be very, very limited. That being said though, I could sort of mix the two into one. If you guys would like me to do similar things to what I was doing when I was at Romford, just sort of like vlogging bits here and there, or giving you updates how I feel a match has gone, or just like letting you guys know what's going on with the Saturday football basically. So it could be stuff like where I let you know my fitness level, how I felt about a certain game, a certain result, and just being totally honest with you how it's going, because I'm sure a lot of you guys will be interested in, oh, Manny's semi-pro journey or whatever I'm doing there. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, let me know down in the comment section below. The season is underway. We did play our first game of the season the other day, and yeah, we drew 0-0. It was quite a hot day, playing in 30 degrees. We had 2 water breaks as well. Like, it was really hot, but I think the team played well. Everyone played for each other, and it is an interesting season ahead for sure. I can be sure of that. But yeah, I would like to say thank you to the guys at Barkingside, the manager, the coaches that have seen something and given me the opportunity to actually just play football, and also potentially a lot of the time in my preferred role, which is central, be that centre mid or playing behind the striker as a cam. So for someone that had a very turbulent football career so far, it means a lot to get that sort of faith. So I'm looking forward to the season. I hope, like I said in the past, I can improve, and it'd be nice to get a few goals this season as well. Guys, enough of me rambling. I just wanted to let you know, a lot of people have been asking what's going on with this stuff, and yeah, there it is really. But I'm going to leave you some clips and little bits from our first game of the season, and hopefully it'll be a very good season ahead. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys here. It's going to be an interesting few months. There's a lot of football content coming for you guys, so subscribe if you are new, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
I've been trying for time, feels like I die on my grind. But I got my eye in the sky, and I aim for the top like John Wick with a 9. I'ma start a mosh pit with a line, and you might hold a drop kick from the side. Oh, we got another show. Hot box fits with me ride. Hot box fits with me drive up. It's a madness if Sue's on the lineup.